Hello everyone, welcome back to the SBRE. In today's video, we're taking a look at the 2013 thriller movie Prisoners, featuring Jake Gyllenhaal. It's the story of a father who goes above and beyond the law and his own conscience to find his missing daughter. But somehow, the story takes a twist and now he's the one that's met with an unexpected ending. Make sure to watch this video till the end so you don't miss out on anything. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy. The movie starts with a boy chanting prayers before shooting a deer. We then see two men driving down the highway with a deer corpse loaded in the back. In the next scene, we see the Dover family heading down the streets towards their friend's house for Thanksgiving. The kids Joy, Anna, Eliza, and Ralph play outside as the parents prepare for dinner. We see Anna and Joy happily playing on the road when they see an RV parked near someone's house. They excitedly try climbing on it but are immediately dragged away by their older siblings. They hear music from the inside and realize that someone must be inside. As they're walking away, the scene shifts and we see someone watching them from inside the RV. After dinner, Anna and Joy insist that they go to Anna's house to search for the red whistle that she had lost. Anna's mother was sure she had lost it, but allowed them to go if they take their siblings with them. A while later, we see Mr. Dover searching for Anna, as it was time to go. Ralph and Eliza are watching TV and they claim they haven't seen Joy or Anna since after dinner. Upon realizing that the girls had gone out without any supervision, the whole family immediately starts searching for them. Mr. Dover runs out of the house only to find it empty. They weren't at the Birch house either. The men split up to search the neighborhood. Ralph takes them to the area where the RV was parked, but they find that it's missing. Positive that the RV had taken the girls, they inform the police. In a diner somewhere, we see Detective Loki spending his Thanksgiving alone when he gets a call to look out for an RV that is suspected of kidnapping the two girls. He immediately heads out and finds the RV not long after. He calls for backup and approaches the RV, but as soon as he does, the RV moves in reverse, nearly hitting him. It then drives forward and straight into a tree. The driver tries to run away in the woods, but Loki immediately arrests him and questions him about the whereabouts of the girls. When he refuses to say anything, Loki orders to seal the whole area and search the woods. And because Alex Jones tried to run away from the police, the driver was now the main suspect. Loki aggressively interrogates him, but he continues to deny everything. Meanwhile, they also search the RV for some evidence, only to come up with nothing. Loki then decides to visit Alex's home to find his aunt, who invites him in. She tells Loki that Alex lived in his RV but would often visit. She also mentioned Alex's ill mental condition and how he still has the mentality of a 10-year-old child. While looking around, Loki finds a picture in Alex's room. His aunt explained that it was her husband who left the house after an argument and never returned. On hearing Alex's story, Loki was very sure that he wasn't the culprit. The next day, he visited the Dover and Birch household. Mrs. Birch was in shock, and Mr. Dover was in denial, convinced that the girls had left on their own and would return soon. When Loki tells Mr. Dover that they couldn't find any proof against Alex, there was a possibility he was mentally ill. Mr. Dover was enraged. He kept insisting that all the evidence pointed to him, and begged Loki to keep the suspect till the girls are found. But when he asks the authority, they refuse to keep a non-suspect locked up. Defeated, he focuses on finding the girls instead. He visits 9 sex offenders from around the area, but when he visits a father's home, he finds it locked. After looking through a window, he finds the man on the floor. Thinking of the worst, he breaks into the house only to find that the old man was sleeping. He sees an electrical outlet headed somewhere behind the fridge. When he moves the fridge, he finds a door behind it. The door leads him to a basement under the house where he finds the rotten corpse of a man. He was in a search party when Mr. Dover got a call that the suspect was being released. He immediately drove to the police station and attacked him in front of the reporters. While Mr. Dover was holding Alex down by his collar, he murmured, "They weren't crying when they were with me." Mr. Dover told Loki what he had heard, and Dover goes to Alex's house to interrogate him. Alex denied the claim no matter how many times he asked. When he tells Dover that, he hangs up the phone on him. After hearing Alex say that sentence, Mr. Dover was convinced he had the girls, so he camps outside his house. That night, Mr. Dover sees Alex walking the dog and hurting him. Seeing his unusual behavior, Mr. Dover pulls out his gun and confronts him. The next morning, he takes Mr. Birch to his household where he had tied down Alex. When he tells Mr. Birch his plan to torture some answers out of him, he refuses to help him. But when Mr. Dover reminds him of his daughter Joy, he finally gives in. On the other hand, Detective Loki is looking into old missing cases similar to his, where he comes across the case of a 7-year-old boy named Barry Millard. He then interrogates the father about why he killed the man. The father said that the man came for a confession and told him that he killed 16 children, and he wanted to kill more because he waged a war against God, so he killed him to stop him. Loki laughed it off, unwilling to believe him. The scene shifts, and we see a bloody Alex being hit over and over by Mr. Dover. He has yet to confess anything. Angry and frustrated, Mr. Dover pulls out a hammer and threatens to break his hand, but he still refuses to say anything. We then see a large group of people gathered outside Mr. Birch's house holding candles. Loki was there too, and he suddenly notices a guy stroking a doll, but when he saw Loki looking at him, he ran away. By the next morning, his face was plastered on all news channels as a new suspect. After seeing this, Birch is even more reluctant to help Dover, but he still insisted that Alex is involved in this. And now maybe there's another person. In the police station, Loki is furious to hear that both Alex and his dog haven't returned home for 2 days now. But he gets distracted when he gets a call from a retail worker saying that she had seen the man on TV, who comes by often to buy children's clothes. One night, as Mr. Birch was returning home after meeting Mr. Dover, his wife confronted him, and he finally told her everything. They immediately go to the Dover household, and Mrs. Birch insists on seeing Alex. When Mrs. Birch sees Alex in that state, she becomes very sympathetic and pleads with him to tell them where their daughter was. She even released his wrists, but as soon as she did that, he attacked her. Mr. Birch and Mr. Dover managed to restrain him again. Seeing that the interrogation was going nowhere, Mr. Dover decided to change tactics. He boarded up the entire bathtub and locked Alex inside it. He showed the Birch family how he plans on using hot water to torture him further. This crosses the line for Mr. Birch, and he tells him that he won't help him. But he couldn't bring himself to release Alex. In the end, Mr. and Mrs. Birch decide to leave and not help him. While the parents are away, we see the suspect Taylor breaking into both families' houses. In the Dover household, Mrs. Dover heard something from her daughter's room and rejoiced thinking that she's back, but she finds the room empty. And when she had returned to her own room, she finds the window open. She calls the police. Loki is taking a look around her house when she finds their basement, which is filled with all sorts of emergency supplies. When he inquires about Mr. Dover, Mrs. Dover said he had been busy helping the police. Now Loki grows suspicious of Mr. Dover and follows him, but Mr. Dover sees him and they fight. Loki digs up more info on Mr. Dover and finds out about his family property. Mr. Dover is seen hurting Alex with hot water, and Alex finally says something. He kept repeating that, "I'm not Alex." Mr. Dover was about to start the torture again when he hears a car pull up over the driveway. He pretends to be asleep when Loki comes in. He takes a look around the house, but when he reaches the area where Alex is locked in, he gets a call and leaves. The call was from the retail worker who had seen Taylor getting clothes and noted his license plate number. Loki arrives at Taylor's house and arrests him easily. He searches the house and finds several locked boxes inside a room. He opens them to find bloody clothes and dozens of snakes. The Birch and Dover family are called over to identify the clothes. The Birch family leaves in tears as they find 2 of their daughter's clothes covered in blood. Mr. Dover also finds Anna's blood-soaked socks and leaves after blaming the detective for wasting time on following him instead of finding the suspect. The news channels are circling around their house, but Mr. Dover is still convinced that Anna is alive and asks Ralph to keep Mr. Dover away from the news. Mr. Dover then visits Alex's house and talks to his aunt but finds nothing. Loki, on the other hand, is busy trying to find the girl's body. He asks Taylor to draw a map to where the bodies were, but Taylor just drew a puzzle, then shot himself in the head. Loki then discovers that the corpse they had found at the father's house was wearing a necklace similar to the puzzle Taylor had drawn. Once he finds out that the blood on the clothes was actually pig's blood, he starts searching for the girls again. He soon gets some good news. Joy had been found, but Anna was still missing. The Dovers rush to the hospital where Joy was still unconscious. They beg and plead with her to tell them something so they can save Anna too. Joy starts having flashbacks as soon as she wakes up and sees Mr. Dover in one of her flashbacks. Finally, the realization hits Mr. Dover as he storms out of the hospital. Loki follows him thinking he knows where Mr. Dover is going, but he's proven wrong. When Loki arrives at Mr. Dover's father's house, he finds Alex but no Mr. Dover. We see Mr. Dover knocking on Alex's aunt's house again. Inside, he confronts the old lady only to find her pointing a gun at him. As it turns out, it was Mr. and Mrs. Jones who were kidnapping the kids around the neighborhood. Mrs. Jones tells him how Alex was the first person they had kidnapped, and then there was Taylor who they had forgotten about. She confronts him that Alex never harmed the girls. All he wanted to do was drive them around in his RV. It was Mrs. Jones who insisted on keeping them. She asks Mr. Dover to reverse her husband's old car, and beneath the car there was a trap door. She said that's where she put his daughter, and he should go down to get her. When he refuses, she shoots his leg and closes the door on him. At Mr. Devon's old house, his superior tells Loki to visit Mrs. Jones and break the news to her. When Loki reaches there, he finds Mrs. Jones leaning over Anna about to inject her with something. He shoots at her, killing her, but she had counterfired and the bullet grazed at his head. When he sees the bottle, he rushes Anna to the hospital. In the next scene, we see Loki reading a newspaper in the hospital. The front page covers Mr. Dover's missing news and Barry's reunion with his family after 26 years. Mrs. Birch and Mrs. Dover come to visit him, and Loki recalls the red whistle around Anna's neck that caused all of this. Mrs. Dover says she had to buy her a new one. She tears up about her husband and calls him a good man before leaving. In the final scene, we see Loki outside Mrs. Jones' house as the investigators dig around to find bones. When Loki is about to leave, he suddenly hears a whistle. As he turns around, he hears it again. When he hears the whistle for the third time, the movie ends. Turns out the girls had found the red whistle that day, and it was left in the hole that Mrs. Jones had pushed Mr. Devon into. That whistle noise was Mr. Devon trying to get someone's attention, asking for help. That was it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. What are your thoughts about this movie? Would you watch it? Have a movie you want us to recap? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.